So splinters are the worst, and this is a really easy way to sort them out. Got to say, if you've got a really nasty splinter or anything stuck in your skin and it's getting a bit manky and itchy and infected, then I would definitely be going and getting medical attention before SHTF. But here's how I make the black drawing salve. So this is what it looks like. It's really nice. It's basically the same as some of my herbal infusions. So using the infused oil and beeswax to make a normal ointment, but then you add activated charcoal and Benzonite Clay. So the activated charcoal is fantastic. The activated part on it just means that the surface area is being increased through the application of heat. So it spreads out more, it draws impurities from the skin, and it soothes and calms. If you think about it, I mean, charcoal is a remedy for poisons, so it does remove crap from your skin, basically remove stuff that you don't want in your body from your body. And then the Benzonite Clay, that is really good. That is proper magic stuff. It is literally volcanic ash that's cooled in seawater, and that produces the clay minerals that you get with that. So yeah, here's the really easy way to make some black drawing salve, and the description will have the recipe for you guys if anyone wants to give it a go. So it is absolutely amazing. This is my go-to thing for splinters. Literally had a thorn splinter in my arm for about a week, put some on last night, and it was just popped out this morning when I woke up. So yeah, it's great. When you're using it as well, put a little bit on over the area that you're wanting to draw the splinter out of and cover it overnight with a plaster. It's a bit black and messy when you put it on, but yeah, it's definitely works, and it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, here's how I make it. Peace and love. So these are the ingredients that I've got, and I'll list them in the description for you. So these are the two kind of things that make it the drawing salve. We've got the activated charcoal, and we've got the Benzonite Clay. I've got a huge chunk of beeswax just here. And then I've got some jojoba oil, which I'm going to use a bit of as a preservative. And then what else have I got? Oh, I've got a bit of tea tree essential oil. Just going to put a few drops of those in. That's not something that I'm going to grow myself or find foraging really. So yeah, use the essential oil for that one. And then the base oil that I'm going to be using, this is one that I've had infused for a while with quite a few different things. It's very good, like healing, anti-inflammatory one. If anyone's tried the Bradley balm, this is the oil I use for that. So it's got some like lavender, some meadowsweet, a bit of wormwood, some chickweed, and some spearmint in as well. So that'll be quite a good one to use as base for the drawing salve. So yeah, man, what else do I have? I've got a few things to put it in. So I've got a jar, nice useful tin. And yeah, obviously I've got some measuring spoons and stuff, because getting a bit technical with this one, because normally I work to ratios on things, but with this recipe I'm a little bit it's one that I've not done too much before, so I'm just kind of always going a little bit more of a measuring side of this one, because the consistency is quite an important thing, and it's a bit difficult to do it by eye in the bain-marie when you're going to kind of be adding stuff afterwards, because normally if you can kind of like let it set and go like backwards and forwards, but with this one, once it's in, it's in. So yeah, those are the ingredients that I'll be using for this. Okay, so I've got my 2 tablespoons of beeswax melting in my bain-marie. And then I've got my cup of infused oil that is waiting to go in. So that's a hemp oil base, and I'll put a link in the description for people to see the video about those getting made to make your own up for that. But yeah, so that's melting down quite nicely. Gonna add the oil down to it. So yeah, there we go, beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to mix these two together now while it's on the heat. And then take it off the heat to allow it to cool for a moment, and then the next part where I'll add the Benzonite Clay, the charcoal, and the jojoba oil and the essential oils to it. So yeah, pretty simple so far really. Okay, so I've just added everything else, so that's just off the heat now. And that's got the activated charcoal, the Benzonite Clay, the tea tree, and the jojoba oil in with it. So just going to give that a good bit of a stir, and then we'll be ready to put it into the little pots. So there you have it. There's the black drawing salve. That's all stirred together, and then come out and looks lovely. Just got to wait for that to set. So there you go. That's black drawing salve. You're very, very welcome. Let me know in the comments how you've got on with it, and if you've used it before. It's absolutely amazing stuff, and definitely something for any off-gridder or preppers first aid kit. Take care.